Dabu 7, putting out information here, hoping that people wake up and see what these CBDCs really are. Education is key here in trying to wake up the people around us, friends and family, to get them to see that their privacy is about to go bye-bye with CBDCs. No more buying at the flea market with no one knowing, no more buying at the farmer's market, no more lemonade stand, no more yard sale, no more anything without the government tracking it. The CBDCs are now here globally. They're being rolled out. They've told us here in America that we're going to be amongst the last to see this and witness it. They've told us as much, but when we look around the globe, we can see this being implemented everywhere. We've seen India and China with their talks and everything with the digital currency in their countries, different parts of Africa, and we've seen rejection out of Africa, like in Nigeria, where a majority of the populace rejected the beast blockchain. We need to do the same, because that's all these digital currencies are, is they're a trap to enslave all of us. Now, with technology comes great responsibility, and it's all about who runs certain things that makes it what it is. You could have a good person driving a car and it be A-OK, and you could have a bad person turn a car into a weapon and mow a bunch of people down. That is my point. This technology, so to speak, in terms of blockchain and cryptocurrencies and digital currencies, it could be used potentially in a good manner, but it's not. Not in this evil world, in this evil setting. It's pretty clear that this whole thing is being organized by the governments, even Bitcoin, that was built on a hash that was created by the NSA. Some of you need to do your dang homework. And I've warned you, anything and everything out here can be tracked and traced in this digital realm. I don't care how foolproof and bulletproof and how much you've been shelling a coin or whatever. Coinbase just came out and said that the SEC told them to delist every single coin except Bitcoin, their baby. Okay? And the SEC just went after not only Coinbase and Binance, but they just charged the founder of Hex, Richard Hart, with misappropriating millions of dollars. Well, he raised more than $1 billion for all the shills that were out there shilling Hex. Yeah, and lost all your money. Did you learn a lesson? Because this happens all the time, and you'll see them continue to do so, continue to shill away. So as long as there's scams and money to be made out there, they're going to do it, and people are going to fall for it. And we try to educate folks out there to be sharp and to be aware of what's going on out here in this atmosphere. If you have any crypto and exchanges in the future, they very well may make it very difficult for you to get, because they're running all the exchanges out of the country, Binance out of the country, Coinbase out of the country, which was one of the main on-ramps for all Americans to get into crypto, and they have all your financial records. And this game of cat and mouse continues. One thing is for sure, the blockchain itself will strip away all privacy from anyone within a country that is using that technology. Your privacy is gone, and this is what you need to be telling friends and family. Simple and plain. This is going to do away with all your privacy and your freedom, and our forefathers went to war and laid their lives down on the line.
Say goodbye to your economic freedom and privacy. Call halal, YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, RAWCHAA, QADASH. This is giving all praise to the Most High, in the name of His only begotten Son, in the name of the Holy Spirit. My name is Ibar from the Prophets in Babylon camp down here in Tampa, Florida, and I want to give double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who taught us His truth and sincerity. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect scattered abroad. And yeah, man, say goodbye to your economic freedom and privacy. And what they're doing right now is they're getting ready to get rid of cash, man. They're about to get rid of cash, and cash was always king, because it's you can see it. Okay, now people can counterfeit it, but if you know money, you can tell if it's counterfeited. But also it's not trackable. Okay, it's not really trackable. Okay, it's not traceable. So you can go into a store, buy something, and besides being on the cameras, nobody will ever know that you're there, or they'll have to go there to look at the cameras to see that you were there. But with this, with the credit cards and this blockchain system that they're trying to bring in with these digital currencies, they want to make it where they know everything. They know everything you buy, and then they're gonna even be able to control what you can't buy. Okay, which is why I said goodbye. Say goodbye to your economic freedom, because you're not gonna be able to buy and sell whatever you want, man. Okay, you're not gonna be able to have a yard sale or cut hair on the side. None of that, man. You're not gonna be able to do a side mechanic job, and get cash out or whatever. That shit's coming to an end. It's all coming to an end. Pretty soon, everything's gonna be tracked. Everything's gonna be taxed, and say goodbye to your economic freedom, man. You know. So people are going to find out that the true men of the Lord, the prophets, starting with the head elders and apostles, great millstone on down, have been telling you is the truth. You're going to find out that the true men of the Lord was right in front of your face this whole time. All right, because it's going to get uncomfortable out here, man. And this is why we need YAHAWASHI. I want to start off with Ezekiel chapter 33, verse 33. It says, "And when this cometh to pass, lo, it will come. Then shall they know a prophet have been among them." So you're going to know who the true men of the Lord was. You're going to know that a prophet was among you when this come to pass. And it's already coming to pass. We're seeing it happen now right before our eyes. You had all these naysayers and shit talkers and scoffers. But pretty soon y'all all going to have to, and you will be held accountable, okay, for teaching false doctrine, pushing false doctrine, lying to the people. You got certain camps and guys that took a bag and sold out, Habakkuk chapter 2, verse, I'll start at verse 1. It says, "I will stand upon my watch and set me upon the tower, and will watch to see what he will say unto me, and what I shall answer when I am reproved. And Yahweh said, and Yahweh answered me and said, Write the vision, make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it." So it's not supposed to be, it's not complicated, man. Scripture says his ways are plain to the holy, but a stumbling block unto the wicked. So if you can't see where this is going, it's because you more than likely you are wicked, okay? And the Lord is leading you astray. He is blocking you from getting it. That's why certain camps ain't teaching it. They doing everything but teaching it. It says everything but what it really is. You know. So it's gonna be put. It's gonna be made known, man. And then this is gonna come into a time where you're gonna find out who the true man of the Lord was, man. You're gonna find out who was the sincere, true prophets of YAHAWASHI when this come to pass. The scripture says, "Then they shall know who are my chosen." All right. It says, "For the vision is yet for an appointed time." So this appointed time, they say, well, the mark of the beast been came. No, nigga, this was for an appointed time. Okay, but at the end, the latter days, in these end times, it shall speak, and I was speaking, and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry. All right. So this is to let you know, hey man, it's over. And this is the devil that's doing this. He wants total control. It says, "Behold, his soul, which is lifted up, is not upright in him, but the just shall live by his faith." Right. So this man's soul ain't right. His spirit ain't right. I just did a video about inflation. They fucking got alarms, theft alarms on baby food, man. If somebody need to feed their baby, let them feed their fucking baby. But nah, this man is not right. His soul ain't right. Okay. And he want to ultimately back you into a corner and make you take that charagma. All right. He's going to make you take that charagma. It says, "Yeah, also because he transgresseth by wine his philosophies and his, false doctrines. He is a proud man, neither keepeth at home." He got a U.S. embassy in everybody's country, dictating other people's lands, trying to force people to get on some homo shit, man. And they ain't getting down with it. I got a video. I got to bring it out. I believe it was in Mexico, and it was like an elementary school, and the people was taking, they was all gathered around, outside the school, and they was taking all the fucking LGBT books and literature, and they was burning it right in front of the school, man. Okay, so everybody ain't getting jiggy with this freaky shit, man. It says, "And the just shall live by his faith," man. So we gonna live by faith, brothers. Hey, man. Don't worry about food. Don't worry about water. Don't worry about none of that shit, man. And sometimes, this flesh will get the best of you, make you think, "Oh, what we gonna do? What we gonna do?" Hey, just trust in Yahweh Shem Yahushua. The Lord will make a way out of no way, man. Okay, I believe the Lord ain't gonna forsake us. If you pure, if you've been sincere, if you doing this thing out of pure and honor, nobility towards Yahweh Shai, the Lord got you, man. Scripture says, I have not seen one suffering or begging bread, roughly paraphrasing. It says, he is a proud man, neither keepeth at home, who enlargeth his desire as hell, and is as death, and cannot be satisfied, but gathereth unto him all nations, and heapeth unto him all people. You see? This is what this man is doing. He's heaping unto himself all people and all nations, and he wants to bring in a new world order. Okay? It says, shall not all these take up a parable against him, and a taunting proverb against him, and say, woe, which means destruction, to him that increaseth that which is not his? How long? To him that ladeth himself with thick clay, because America is that thick clay is going into debt. Ibadia, debt, man. America is in a bunch of debt. All right. And eventually these nations are going to jump on, and they all leaving America. They all dumping the dollar, going with the BRICS, okay, which is, I believe, is Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South America, man. Then you got nations joining them. America's allies starting to join them, man. So they're forming an alliance and allegiance against America. It says let's put on that. Let's go ahead and grab it. What this is leading up to, because this is, it's in your face, man. If you can't see it by now, you must be spiritually blind. It says Salakia, Revelation chapter 13, verse 15. It says, he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. Which the image of the beast is that new world order. This cunningly devised plan that they put into place right before your eyes. It's talking about bringing in more lockdowns, masks, all this shit, man. All right. It says, and he had, and he should be killed. This guy Bill Gates said, if you don't take that thing, then you're gonna be, ousted from society. Klaus Schwab said the same thing with the WEF. They letting you know. They coming out flat out with it. It says, and he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark or a charagma mark in their right hand or in their forehead. So he want to actually put something inside your body, okay, to identify you. They're talking about digital IDs and shit, man. All right, that's all gonna be a part of that blockchain. It says a virtual wallet inside your hand. Okay. It says, and no man can buy or sell save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. So you're not gonna be able to buy or sell, these things that you may want or need unless you have this, man. And this is all according to his plan. This is all according to his plan. This is how he get down. All right, this is how he get down. So the prophet's been telling you this, man, and it ain't been for nothing. Not for nothing. The men of the Lord have been telling you this. Let's go to Revelation chapter 3, verse 12, like your verse 10. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, which means suffering for Yahweh Shai. As Yahweh Shai is suffering, we're suffering with him. And when he get his glory, we shall get, our glory with him. It says, I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation. This is going to come a time of a testing period, man. And everybody's going to be tempted. Your faith is going to be tried, man, whether you truly believe in Yahweh Shai or not. You see? And you got Jake that really, half-assed with this truth. You got Jake, Scripture says, he that soweth little shall reap little, and he that soweth bountifully shall reap bountifully. So if you just sowing little, if you just half-ass stepping in this truth, guess what? The Lord gonna half-ass step with your ass, man. You might get a stick of beef jerky in that day, versus a man of the Lord that's been on fire, and he gonna have a full course meal. That's why we gotta get on fire for Yahweh Shai, because you gonna need the Yahweh Shai to work for you in that day. It says, I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation. Everybody's gonna be tempted. Your woman gonna want to go up there and get them benefits still. Your mom, your grandma may be sick and she gonna have to, baby, I gotta go to the hospital, baby. I gotta go to the hospital. You gotta take me. And then you next you in the hospital. Okay? It's and these are all the temptations, man. Okay? People was tempted with that with that, yeah, because my grandma's sick. I don't want to make my grandma sick, or I got to keep my job. This guy Sinetta said his family took it, so he was the last one, so he took it. So all you people, you love these things more than you love Yahweh Shai. And because of that, the Lord's going to give you over to those things. It says, which shall not come upon all the world, Salakia, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. So everybody's going to be tried. You're going to be tested, man. All right, that's what they're talking about, blockchains and, taking away, this option and that option of digital coins. All that shit's going out the door, man. And pretty soon the only option is going to be that charagma. That's going to be your only choice, your only option. And if you don't do it, they're going to have a problem, all right? They're going to have a problem with you. And that problem, they're going to seek to solve it by, putting a lot of you to death. Putting you in FEMA camps, torturing you. However you may have it, man. All right, so we're going to see. We're going to see, man. And I pray that, all you sincere brothers and sisters, stay solid, that you endure to the end, that you make it, as well as myself, man. I don't know if I'm going to make it, man. That's the spirit you got to have. I don't know if I'm going to make it. I don't know if I'm the elect. The Lord can have where I bug out, man. And I rebuke that in the name of YAHAWASHI. All right, for all you sincere brothers and sisters, man, stay solid, stay strong, and whoever the elect are, they're going to be the elect regardless. Shalom, Kwame Shalom, Ababa Ball.